Now then, YouTube, nothing else has to be said. Final game of April. We're into the final month of the season after this, and up next, Højbjerg unavailable. Was fine because he was a little bit fatigued. Just do that. We have got Barcelona first leg again at home. What I don't like, I'd much rather be away in the first leg. So we've got the home fans in the second leg. Really need hope for a performance like we had against PSG. The strongest team is this. Got to keep Brewster in. There's got to be 2 changes to the strongest team. Manolas for Koulibaly and Wargay for Fosu Mensah. I'm keeping them lot on the bench because I feel like I'll need them. Jones wanted to play. And to be fair, Jones is going to stay on the bench. But yeah, 3 changes to the strongest team. Fosu Mensah, Højbjerg and Koulibaly out. Manolas, Douglas Luiz and Moussa Wargay in. Perfectly worthy replacements. But, yikes, what a tough game this is going to be. I don't know much about Barcelona's team, to be honest, and to be fair, I'll be honest, I didn't look at the team just then. But Barcelona, regardless, I mean, to be fair, this season, they're in a lot of financial trouble, but there is never an easy game against Barcelona. Brewster and Suarez, let's have plenty of this. It's Brewster and Rashford. Brewster and anyone, to be fair. Brewster's been on absolute fire. Let's have more of that in this game today. At least we're at home. Like I said, to be fair, I'd rather be away. If we're at home, we need to make the most of it and hopefully have a decent lead to take to the new camp. Huge game. And here is the team that we are playing against, Barcelona. In net, Stegen back four, Klosterman, Joe Gomez, Tapsoba, Andy Robertson, Milinkovic, Savic, Pedro and Gamiras, then Dembele, Jonathan David and Trincao. So I can imagine like people like Pedri and Joe Gomez get much better. And obviously Joe Gomez is fucking broken on this game anyway. Oh, instantly giving it away. Let's see.
And tonight we've got the semi-final of the Champions League.
They're always going to play like Barcelona though. Ooh, hello, Manolas win it.
Barcelona.
Yeah,
Douglas Luiz.
I'm so excited.
Oh my word, has he got that off me?
I really am. I loved playing in semi-finals. Didn't play in the Champions
Tell you
League
what.
semi-final, mine. But you find out about yourself in a semi-final. Can you control your emotions? Can you commit to the game plan? We're just about to find out. Very excited.
De Bruyne, fuck. But they look absolutely devastated in midfield and on attack. But I'll tell you what, so do we. Both defences, I think, are the weakness. We cut straight through Barcelona's just then. But on the other hand, they cut through ours if they got their pass an inch better. It could have been an early goal for them. The great thing about us against PSG is we kept a clean sheet. Brewster struck it well, corner. We kept a clean sheet in the home leg. They didn't have an away goal. I can already tell it's going to be tougher here to do that. Suarez. Douglas Luiz. But we are hemming them back with our attack. Attack is the best form of defence. Oh, Douglas Luiz again.
Another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. It hasn't come to very much.
Third time looking, it's a bit. This is what we need to do. Force them. They are always going to try and pass it out at the back. And again, we've forced them into a mistake.
A chance to whip it in. So it's going to be a
really poor overhit ball, and rightly so. Kostas Tsimikas puts his hand up. I hardly put any power on that. The fact that that flew straight out of play is infuriating.
Edmond Tapsoba. Pedri. Jonathan David. Oh, nice ball.
Good ball. Here's Andy Robertson.
Really
Two former Liverpool defenders, Andy Robertson and Joe Gomez at the back for Barca.
An attack full of promise.
Good tackle, but they've kept possession well, like Barcelona do.
Milinkovic, Savic.
Oh, hello.
Fruitful looking attack.
Bielik,
And
fantastic
that is how to
tackle.
Inside your own penalty area.
De Bruyne, Bielik,
De
De
Bruyne.
Bruyne to Douglas Luiz.
Luis Javier Suarez.
Suarez,
It's with
Fabinho.
Fabinho.
Saw that run.
Beautifully
The timing of
weighted
it's
ball.
perfect. Shimikas.
And still danger here. Clattered away. Happy to take
Bruce.
on the...
Oh!
The opener in the semi-final. First goal of the contest.
It's Rashford. That's my bad. But what a goal that is. That is worthy of winning any game. Never mind a Champions League semi-final. De Bruyne wins the header and I chested it. I thought, you know what, stuff it.
A chance to revisit
He
the
heads it
goal.
on to himself and the strike is clean. The strike is inch perfect.
Well, the coach has to be happy with that. They've got their noses in front. Still work to be done.
Get in. What a goal from Marcus Rashford with his first goal in the Champions League this season and probably the goal of the Champions League this season. That was gorgeous. Number ahead. De Bruyne, so stupid, so reckless and so late.
Following that tackle, he's got to go into the book.
Two more videos to make after this and it's
just mistimed his tackle.
Able to deal with the threat. Well, let's see
going
what they
to
have in
be
store for
the
them on the break.
Wolves Premier League game and then the second leg of this, so this will be done today.
It's Barcelona's turn now.
Then there'll be, this time next week, a recording.
Milinkovic-Savic. They might be able to get in now. Oh,
What a touch. It was offside. I wasn't sure. I was pretty sure, but I wasn't certain, like sometimes I am, so I didn't want to say it. What a ball. De Bruyne's ball in. It's Brewster this time. Suarez, oh. Tell you what, when they're in possession, they look devastating, but us on the counter, we are cutting through these like a, oh, Fabinho. Like a knife through butter. Let's keep it like this till half time. Let's keep that away goal not scored. Sure, I won the ball clean as day, referee, and you're booking me yet again. It's not a foul. That's 3 now. 2 have been fouls. That was absolutely not.
Not too fussy in clearing his lines.
Suarez. Oh, what a tackle.
Barca have the ball once more. There to take it away.
Manolas does well. And that'll do us. We're 1-0 up at half time, and that is good enough for me. Tell you what, although they've not had a shot, I tell you what, they have been absolutely fantastic in possession. They just don't shoot, they just try and pass it into the net, quite literally. So those stats, I don't think are quite accurate. I think, and then again, if you've watched the game.
Jonathan David. Tremendous challenge. Wage. De Bruyne.
Wage. De Bruyne.
Body in the way. And the flag does go up offside.
It's annoying that. Well, why would I shoot from there? But yet, literally, every time they win possession with a magic block.
Very difficult to subdue. Lee, what did you think of what you saw from him?
Well, Derek,
Bruyne,
Wage,
Douglas Luiz. Why are you offside, you cum stain?
But he's looked very, very lively as well.
And the decision offside here.
It's fairly obvious. At that point, there's very few other people that I'm going to be able to pass to. What a ball that is. What a strike, what a save. Everything about that, the timing of the run, the strike, the save, the ball. It was all absolutely perfect. It was exactly what I wanted. Ter Stegen just heads it away. Fabinho's header is so powerful that I think it might be in orbit.
Could he get it on target? But when you see how far he missed, wow.
And the defender
Well, that's the problem with Barcelona. You can press them. Occasionally it'll work, but so often they'll just cut through you like they have now. Solid enough pressing from me, but I've just not been able to do enough.
And the ball with Milinkovic-Savic. Can they square the game?
Oh, Manolas, immense. Tsimikas, Rashford. Suarez.
Make sure you
Oh,
join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Derby County facing Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Well, that should be a really interesting matchup. Atmosphere. I'm sure we're going to get an absolute belter.
good tackle from Douglas Luiz. Here's Bailey. Suarez, Brewster.
Well, he could
Finds the
run onto
ball
it
over
here.
to Rashford.
Gives them
Fuck
a
it, there's
go.
no one to
Can they
fucking
slot
block
it
me
home?
shot, so I'm going to hit one.
Well, it's a
Corner.
good deflection. That'll be a corner.
Rashford's been immense today.
Played into the centre of the box. But the keeper takes command.
De Bruyne.
Rashford.
Rashford's ball in. Brewster.
What a shocking pass,
That was
really.
disappointing. Oh, Bailey. Oh, De Bruyne.
He was a-
So he's not been good today. He's out of position and he's out of form. So he's coming off. I don't give a shit if he's 88 rated. Messi's coming on to face his former team. Max Lowe, I don't want Tsimikas getting sent off. Curtis Jones, you wanted to play. You're playing.
in the right place to intercept.
I don't want to bring off some of these players, but I also don't want them getting sent off. Bringing off De Bruyne for bringing off De Bruyne, Fabinho, and Tsimikas, bringing on Max Lowe, Lionel Messi, and Curtis Jones. You're offside, aren't you? I pressed pass earlier, and he just took an extra touch, and I didn't want him to. I knew you were offside as soon as it was played.
And it's a matter of what
Really
occurs in the final
good.
15 minutes.
1-0, just like it was against PSG. Can we keep a clean sheet? If we could, it'd be perfect. If we could get a second, it would be perfect.
And a
Douglas
good
Luiz
looking
with a
ball.
superb ball to Rashford.
He's
I
whizzing
see the
middle,
ball in.
they've
It's
got
Suarez.
it
It's
to the
2!
post. Oh, a moment of
Get in.
pure
That
class.
is very
To catch it
nice,
perfectly, and
because it
didn't he
just gives us a tad more
Well, let's
leeway
look
at the
at this again.
new camp, and it's
Magical football
absolutely
on the
glorious.
break.
This game is not
Surprise
over,
the key, and
but
then it just
Rashford,
gets
I
better
tell
and
you
better
what, has
from
been
there.
immense.
Superb. Softly
Fucking
passing the
incredible
volley into
goal,
the net.
and then
Lovely
a
goal.
fantastic
Well, a second
cross
goal for
there,
them here.
and that's the game finished for sure.
Just 10
Not quite the
minutes
tie
to
yet
go.
though. Just keep that clean sheet. If it's 2-1, they only need a 1-0 win at the new camp, so a clean sheet is still vital here.
Dembele on the ball. And there
Nice.
to intervene.
Oh, fuck off. I mean, to be fair, that could happen against me, but it's just sod's law. 5 minutes to go against Barcelona in the Champions League semi. This is not what I want.
Milinkovic-Savic.
And of course, Milinkovic-Savic has won that header.
Edmond
He'll win
Tapsoba.
every header he could possibly win. He's an
And the
absolute
attack
machine.
looks
I love him.
promising.
One of my favourite players to use in this game.
Milinkovic-Savic could reduce the deficit. Just couldn't
Bielik.
get it through.
I made sure he was in the
Really
right
pressing
position
their
there.
opponents.
Curtis Jones, not quite.
Robertson.
Robertson, some reason,
Now he
playing
must
right
favour the cross.
midfield.
Milinkovic-Savic.
That's a
Well,
good
an
save,
awful finish
well
from the
held
goalkeeper.
from Eslan
Did
Meslier.
nothing but hang on
And
to
that's
it.
2
Easy
minutes
save
stoppage
for the
time, and
keeper.
I'm just getting rid.
Absolutely terrible finishing from the attacker.
Force them back, and that is full time. That is 2-0. Blow the whistle. Thank you.
And that's gonna be all for this
Perfect.
evening and for this
Absolutely
first leg,
perfect.
a night of success.
And I tell you what, let's watch that Rashford goal again. Oh yes. Douglas Luiz very strong. De Bruyne does well, and then just a fucking strike, that innit? Strike. Oh, we comfortably deserve the win. 2 more videos to make. Wolves up next episode in the Premier League. And then we are going to the new camp for the second leg of the Champions League semi-final. Thank you very much again for watching this episode. I'll see you next episode for Wolves away from home. Cheers. Take care. Bye-bye.